Hello everybody, Wild Tracker here, and welcome to another episode playing some Feed the Beast Revelation. Yes! Back on the server. Hopefully you enjoyed the last episode where we made the water wheel downstairs. You can see there's another one, so we'll go and have a look at that in a minute. Thanks for everyone who joined me during the stream. I did say I was going to get a few things done between episodes, and I decided to do those on the stream because they weren't going to be in a video anyway, and I thought I'd just chill and hang out with you guys. So if you're not already following me on Twitch, go and follow me on Twitch, or better still, go and join me in Discord, because that's where we'll announce it all when we're actually streaming. So yeah. But we did get a few things done, really boring things in a sense that it wasn't anything you were going to miss. But let's go down, have a look at level 3, lift going down. So yeah, a couple of things. First of all, I said I was going to make the second water wheel, which I have, and I've plugged into here. We're generating electricity, but we're not using it. We're generating power. And you may recall that I did say there was something odd about this area here, and I couldn't figure out what it was at the time. But then I went and had a look to see if I could work it out, and the simple answer is, in fact, let's put our helmet on. The simple answer is that these two blocks needed to be filled in. Why is that glass not picking up? Two there, there we go. So yeah, rather than leaving these empty in the water coming down like it was, I've put two lots of 3 glass in there, and then we've put water streams on this top, which just gives that little bit of extra oomph. So that, I knew it wasn't right, and I went and had a look, and yeah, that's what we're missing. So we've basically got a water stream here, one high on top of a block. We've got a water stream here going that way, underneath the block that is holding the water stream that does the main bit. So they're your 3 main water streams, and I've duplicated the same on the other side. We do need to work on getting the power out, so that's something we're going to do today. I also did this. You may remember I lined myself in the middle, and this was not straight, it was 1 over. So part of the stream was actually destroying this, taking it down, moving it 1 across, and that's what we've done. I think it looks much better. It's just more central, more in keeping. We've still got to decorate it all, but I think it works a lot better. Added these extra blast bricks on here, which meant I had to go and get another blaze rod, and instead of doing that, I just thought, you know what, why don't I just go and get the blaze spawners? So we made some diamond transporters, and I've got 2 blaze spawner now, which is absolutely awesome. I'm also eating rice bread because this is something, I think it was Trezzy Game came over and joined me on the stream, hung out with me in the Nether, and Trezzy's one of my Twitch subs, so my Twitch subs always get an invite to come and join me on the server and hang out and everything else like that. So yeah, it's another benefit of being a sub, or even a patron. If you're a patron of mine, you also come and get to hang out with me as well. And yeah, he brought these over, which, if we look at it, oh, I was looking at these sneaky blocks as well that who is it? Brian Stoner Miner gave me. He showed me these sneaky torches, which are absolutely awesome. I just need to, they're easy to make, stone, but I need this dwindle cream, which needs wither dust. So I could do 1 of them because I've got 1 lot of wither dust, but yeah, we need to get auto wither killing before we really get into sneaky torches. But that'll be really cool to get rid of the normal torches. So thank you, Brian. Again, Brian's one of my patrons, hanging out on the server, and he showed me that. So sneaky bread, not sneaky bread. Rice bread. I don't know what I'm talking about here. So rice bread, yeah, it's very simple. It's just made from rice dough, which is made from rice. So actually really easy to make, and I think this is probably going to be our stable source of food for now. He gave me a load, and then I went and made a load, because rice dough, you know, cooked, we can automate this. This is something we can get going. We're going to be moving on to cloches soon. We did say about that. Now we've got our power. So yeah, rice might be a stable form of diet, for sure. But the reason we needed power is that we wanted to try and power some stuff. So let's just go up and see if we can make something. It's night already. It's always night. It's always night. I don't know why I just did a screenshot, but there we go. Okay, so what I want to do is power. I want to use power cells. So yes, we can make the cables and all the rest of it. I don't necessarily want loads of cables going around the base. We use them sometime. So yeah, we've got that the coils to use and everything else. But for those generation, I think power cells is going to be the option. So we've got power cell, and if you look at this, the block itself can store, what's that? 1 million RF. That's pretty good, and we can infuse that block as well. We can actually get the advanced ones which store 4 million, and then we've got the creative ones which we obviously can't do. But we've got a simple one as well which stores 250,000 RF. But the nice things about these is you can use a power cell card and connect these together, so they're wireless energy. So I don't think we can make that one at the moment, because to do that we need to make the Prismarine, and to do the Prismarine we need the atomic reconstructor. So we'll get on to that. I think that's a secondary thing, because with this we need power. We need to get into the basics of it first of all. So the advanced one, definitely not into at the moment, but the simple power cell, I think we could do that. Some redstone blocks, a couple of diamonds, machine frame. Machine frame is some lapis, iron and gold. And funny enough, I got some gold ingots because I just killed some zombies. Do we have lapis though? That might be our Achilles heel here. I can't see any lapis. I don't think we've got any in our backpack. I don't think we've got any in here. No. So we're definitely going to have to do some resource mining to get ourselves some lapis. Got some more of that there, so we'll hang on to that. Yeah, definitely need to do that. Just not right now. Okay, do we have... I don't think we have any more of these elevator blocks. So we need another elevator controller, because what we're going to do is we're going to sort of try and get to a point where we've got a resource miner going, or at least a void oil mine going, and that needs access to the bedrock. And I figured, you know what, if that's going to be the case, why don't we just build it at bedrock? So let's go here. Let's go down and jump off this. In fact, no, what we need to do first of all, because we need this elevator controller block, we need to make one of those quickly. So let's see if we can do that. How do we make one? So elevator controller block, it's redstone and iron. Nice and simple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and iron's down here. 1, 2, 3. I couldn't remember which one was which, 5 of what, 4 the other. There we go. One elevator block. Nice. We probably ought to get that diamond back in there. How many diamonds have we got? 10. Okay, so we'll have enough to build ourselves the block. I do need... Oh, I've still got the sneaky torch. Nice. This is how the sneaky torch works, by the way, is you put the torch down, which, as you can see, there's a torch inside there. So it's a torch with that block over the top. Now the nice thing is, if you then wanted to take, let's see, sand. We got no sand. Gravel. We got a piece of gravel. If you then place that there, it's a torch. It looks like gravel, but it's a torch. Isn't that awesome? So yeah, that's definitely something we will. Do I have something to break this? Where's my pick? So yeah, we definitely want to be using one of those. I better let Brian have that back. I stole that from him. I'm sure he won't mind. So where's our controller? That's the other thing, the elevator controller. It's not there. Did we put it away? Can't see it there. Can't see it there. No, is it in here? What have I done with that? It's got to be somewhere. Right there. Device linker. I think it's already linked, so we'll assume it is. So what I want to do now is literally dig this down to bedrock and hope that I don't kind of kill myself in the process. So I'm just going to shift that back up to number 2. Nice. And then this I need to... Is it need repairing? Is it broken? It's broken. That's why it was doing it so much. So what does it need? Iron? I think it's iron, wasn't it? Yeah, right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to repair this and with some iron, and then I'm going to build a shaft 3 by 3 Helps if I press the elevator right. All the way down to the bottom. And then we'll link up the elevator. And hopefully that'll let us get up and down. And we're going to build a room down there. Now I've got myself all the way down to bedrock, which is nice. And we've got this flat bedrock in this pack as well, which I think is pretty cool. Makes it nice and easy. So I think what we need to do is chisel out ourselves a room, and hopefully there's no lava. That would be really bad. Let's just see how much height we need. We need at least, well, I believe the miner that we're going to be making, the max size one, is actually about 8 blocks high. So that means we need a room that's at least 10 blocks high. So what are we on? Y2 at the moment. So let's just shimmy up to Y12. So look, or at least below Y12, because we want to do Y12 as the ceiling kind of thing. So Y12 is where we're at, I believe. Yeah, something like that. So let's go down 1, 2, 3. Pretty cool. And that should be enough blocks then. Okay, that's going to be obviously a bit of a problem there. But this way, there's a border chunk, or chunk border. Border chunk? What's a border chunk? Who knows what a border chunk is? So let's go out here. So I'm going to literally hollow out this room the size of the chunk, which means we should, there we go, there's a chunk border. So we've got the yellow lines, and I'm just, if you can't remember what I'm doing there, it's just F3 and G. That turns the borders on and off, hides them. Obviously F3 hides that. So yeah, I'm just going to use that to hollow out this chunk. Now, is this slate? Slate's okay, isn't it? Don't think. Let's have a look on the map. I can see some lava on the map. Oh no, I can't. That's fine. So there's lava over there, lava over there. So we should be alright in this chunk. We can just hollow it out without, without too much problems, hopefully. You never know, we might find some lapis down here too. Sadly, no lapis down here, but what I did find is a couple of draconic ores, and let's do these together. 3 diamonds! Oh, and some lava. That's why we left here. We'll deal with that in a second, but let's just see. To get a few diamonds, might as well while we're here. How many did we get? 4. Okay, it's not too bad. I haven't really got looting on here because I haven't got the lapis. I've got looting 1, I think. But we might as well take these things. Can we actually get it? We can. And this one here. And I've just been making up a little bit of smooth stone while I'm down here. We might as well put torches. Nothing's going to spawn down here, which is great, but we want to see. So we'll put some torches just to see down here. So I need to get rid of this, but there's lava behind it. And we need to get our elevator coming all the way down so we can take some resources back up. So, elevator block. Where is it? Do I have it with me still? I do. That's a good start. So if we stick that in there, and then we've got our device linker. Is it just, there we go. So let's not call it 6. Set floor 6. Do we want to set floor 6? We might need to change that a little bit later. We'll leave it at 6. Can we call that then down from floor 6? Yes, we can. So that's really cool about this elevator. Just stick another block in, and I guess we can reassign that when we're ready to. So that's pretty good. But what it means is we can go all the way up here, and we can get down to that floor really easy now. And we can also, obviously need to do this shaft at some point, but we can also come up here and get ourselves this tank. Contains lava. How much lava does it have in it at the moment? Let's see. It's got a bit, so let's get our lava bucket, because we might as well fill this up with lava at the bottom. Kind of makes sense, I think, and we'll empty out the rest of our stuff while we're here. So in theory, do that, no, do that. There we go. Can we get 2 in? We can, but I suspect we can't get 3. No. Get 2 in, so we're going to get a little bit of lava in here, but not a huge amount, but at least we'll get enough to actually sort ourselves out. Let's offload a load of stuff that we've got on us, because we seriously don't need this in our inventory at the moment. So let's get that out, and let's get all these out of here. Get them put away if we can, if there's actually space for them, because there might not be actually in our system. So that is one thing we've got to be aware of. what is actually in our system, and all of it apart from draconic ore. So that's pretty good. Our system is pretty good. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Coal. Leave those nuggets in there. Certis quartz. Yeah, I think we're good there. Get rid of those. So we need a place for draconic ore, which I guess we can put here. Seems like a good place. Did we actually get rid of our torches? We did. That is the only downside to getting rid of this. It takes it out of there as well. Nice. Okay, so I think what we've got to do now is set up a space. The server's lagging a little bit. Down at floor 6. To start setting up what will be the void ore miner. But I think before we do that, we need to first of all clear this lava. And I think I need to go off camera and find myself some lapis because, yeah, without that, we're kind of stuffed, if you like. Because we don't have it. We don't have the ability to create the power cells I want to do without lapis. So I'm going to have to go and do some mining. We'll get as much of this lava as we can, and the rest of it we'll just fill in with probably, what's it looking for? Gravel. Get rid of it, because we don't really need it all. And we can get lava from anywhere, so yeah. That might be most of it, actually. Yeah, so looks like we actually might have most of the lava going in. Yeah, that's as much as we can have, so that's fine. We can then just get the rest of this nice and easy. Yeah, and I'm going to go off and find myself some lapis. Well, the lapis wasn't too difficult to find in the end. That's just one lot that we found. All I did is went to the mining world, and in the mining world I went to between level 17 and 19, which is where the biggest concentration of lapis is found. So actually we need 2 of those machine frames, because for this to work we need 2 power cells. In fact we really need 3, don't we, because we've got 2 water mills. So let's make 3 of those, and hopefully we have enough to make up 3 power cells. The rest of the power cells fairly simple. How many can we make? We can make 3. Wow, look at that. I don't know what the shortcoming was there for that. What did we... Oh, because we didn't have those. That's fine. So we've got a little bit spare left over. Not sure why I want electrum. The other thing we need to do is make 3 of these. That's probably what we need. Some more gold, and I've taken electrum. So let's put that back in and get some gold. Turn it into nuggets. Is that going to be enough? Put it in the right table. That would help. There's 1, and then hopefully we've got 2 more. There we go. So we've got 3 simple power cells and 3 linking cards. So let's go down to where we're creating energy, and we'll show you how this works quickly if you're not quite sure. So I think for this, let's put a torch down here as well. That would probably help. I've got no torches on me. Right, we've got to remember to put a torch down here. So let's get rid of this block here. There we go, and we're going to put the power cell there, and then we're going to right click the power cell. We're going to change it to, in fact what we're going to do first of all is put a card in there. Let's link it to it first of all. Do we need to right click on it? I think that's what we need to do. Power cell card used to connect. Link ID 16. Okay, so that's fine. As long as it's got a link ID, that means there's 15 others in the world. And if we click on in, this should accept energy. Does it not? Is it not going to accept it directly? In stats, insert, nothing. Power cell, use connect multi-block. Doesn't appear that we can do it directly like that. Does the thing need to be the other way around? That's the question. It's been a while since I've done these, so let's have a quick look with the hammer. And just to be sure, in fact let's do this one as well, just in case something's changed on these and they need to be a certain side and go in a certain direction, because this is the opposite to that one. And what we can do is we can take these cards, we can right click on there, put those in the link, and they both become ID 16 as well, so that they all become the same power cell effectively. And we change that to in, because now it's no good, is it? Let's got to be in. Input. No, it's definitely not generating. So do we therefore... Right, let's get the hammer out. Just in case, we'll rotate this around. Just in case it's the wrong way round or something. So turn it once, turn it twice. See, that's definitely not doing anything there. I think that's the right way round. I don't think that's an issue. So I guess the other thing is, do we actually need to connect it via cable? Because these always connected in the past. Yeah, definitely not taking power into it there. Alright, let's make some cable and see if that changes things. I don't think it should, but we'll have a go anyway. So what do we need to make the cable? So let's have a look at Immersive Engineering again. At Immersive Engineering, so we need, first of all, we need some LV wire, and we also need the connectors. So connectors are here, so we've got the relays and we've got the connector. So in this sense, we just need these. So it's going to be copper and terracotta. Now I'm pretty sure we don't have terracotta. What's that? That is light grey terracotta. So let's make up some terracotta, get that going, and then with that, he says, so we can get 16 terracotta. So that's going to be plenty for what we need it. So let's put, in fact, let's find a furnace with some coal in. 3. Wow, that's not necessarily going to do it, is it? Let's take a couple of those out. Those in there. We'll get at least 4 terracotta out because we need 2 of those to actually do it. The LV wire core, have we got those already? I think we have. That's what that is, isn't it? And we're out of it. So we need some of those, which I think then we turn into coil. Is that right? Let's put that there and that there. No, that's not how we do it. How do we make the coil? LV wire core. We need those. Shears. That's what we needed, not the hammer. We've already hammered it. Need to shear it. And where's my shears? Shears. Do that and that. Let's turn that into 8 of those. What else did we need in the middle of it? And just a stick. And do we have any sticks? No. Let's get a couple of sticks. So we should be able to make those up now and get 8 of those. Nice. How's this terracotta doing? So we've got 2 there, 2 there, which means we can now make up these, where have they gone, connectors, and that's going to make 4 connectors. So copper ingots is what we need. 1, 2, 3. Boom, LV connectors. So let's see if this changes things, or do we need to do something completely different? And I know who has got water wheels going, and that is Brian, Stoner Miner. So yeah, hopefully we can have a chat with him if not. So let's just join that up with that. There we go, birds on a wire, we got the thing. So the question is that producing any input? No, it's not. Power in. Nothing's happening. Open manual. Yeah, power cell. Is it not connecting to these anymore? So let's get an empty hand to do this. So that's not allowing us to do anything. And if we rotate this around with a hammer, it still probably does nothing. Let's see. No input there. Still definitely nothing going in, and it's set to in. Rotate round. Nothing, and it's set to in. No. Weird. Okay, I need to look this up, I think. Well, here on the Direwall server, that is definitely working, because you can see directly underneath that, this is set to in rather than out. If I set it to out, nothing happens. Set it to in, it starts filling up with energy, and yeah. So let's do a simple test. If that doesn't work on there, let's make ourselves a what are we looking for? We're looking for a reconstructor. So can we make one of those? Got all the bits, yes. And then can we make an actual reconstructor? Yes. So we've got atomic reconstructor there. So let's take that down, because my theory is it these power cells just aren't working with it, because the other power cells are used in the other server, the normal ones, and will it power a machine? So if we stick this here and stick that on it, get some cable, run it from there to there. Yeah. So is this powering this now is the question. It says hold redstone torch to toggle. It's now on pulse, but it's not filling up. So why is that not filling up? Is the question. That's the thing I don't know, and I don't have the answer to. And if we stick this one on there, and stick these there to there, it won't do it because of that. So let's get rid of this one. Just to make sure, just to be sure it's not this doing it here. And if we look at that, no, there's no flux in there. And we're definitely using the right ones of these LV wire connectors. So I'm at a bit of a loss to why that isn't working, because these are definitely not going into there, the kinetic dynamos, and like they should do, and power isn't going from there into there as it should do. I know other people are using water wheels on here that are using flux plugs though, rather than anything else. Yeah, so there should be no reason why this isn't working. This is, let's just double check the input's not on the top. Don't think it is, because I've had power cells sat next to these before, and they work just fine. Yeah, and definitely no crystal flux going in them. So I don't know. I'm at a loss on this one. I'm going to investigate more. Maybe you guys, if you've got any clues what's happening, you could let me know down in the comments or hop onto Discord. Any guys on the server as well, if you know what's happening. Yeah, help me sort these power woes, because I've got no clue. I'm going to have to investigate more for sure and for certain. But hopefully you've enjoyed an episode nonetheless. We're progressing, even though we didn't quite get what we wanted. We could make a simple furnace, I guess, to power that and make things, but it still doesn't answer why those water wheels are not working, and they should be. That's what it more looks like to me, is that the water wheels are not working than anything else. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, guys, and we'll see you here in the next episode of Feed the Beast Revelations. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.